pee. Hey guys, so I know it's late and it's like almost 1 in the morning, and I just came back from a concert, hence this, and I look very busted. I took off my makeup, but this video I feel is so important that it needs to be filmed right away. I feel like everyone eventually, you know, at some point in their life, they forget how important they are and how much they mean to everyone around them. The whole time I was at this concert, I kept thinking of my friend. I don't know, my friend Jasmine brought him up, and she was, you know, I don't know, she brought him up, and for the rest of the night I was like, I wonder what it would be like if he was here. So I got home and I texted him just to see how he was doing, and he was saying how, I hope he doesn't get mad at me for putting his stuff on the internet, but he was telling me how he feels like he doesn't feel important, or how he feels like a coward. And I'm thinking, why? Just why? You're none of those things. And I mean, I guess we can all kind of relate, because just a few nights ago I was thinking, why am I even here? You know, why am I born? Like, I don't understand. And I think it takes a while for us to figure it out. And by while, I mean it may take a couple years for us to see, oh, this is why I'm here. This is why I was pushed out my mother, you know? I'm constantly down and out of, I don't want to say depression, because it's such a strong word, and it, like, even the word itself is sad. But I am constantly down and out of depression. I'm constantly bringing myself down, and it's just become a habit, and it's a very bad habit that I need to break. But I mean, if you've been in that situation, then you know it's easier said than done. You are important. You may not feel like you are, and you may feel like you're a waste of space, but you aren't. You are not a waste of space. You are not a coward. You're not anything negative. You really aren't. And whoever is making you feel this way, whether it's a person or whether it's yourself, you need to stop, or they need to stop, because whatever they say or whatever the voice in your head is saying, they're wrong. They're completely wrong. And I know that it's hard to remember that, and you know, sometimes it's really late, like it is now, and you start thinking and you start overthinking, and you're like, dude, what's the point? There's a point, even if you don't know it yet, even if the point, yeah, obviously the reason for you being here is going to be like, hey, I'm the reason. Like, it's going to take some time to figure it out. You're going to have to look for that reason, or you can just let it come to you. Your choice. Whether it's you suffer with eating disorder or anxiety like me, or self-harm, which I am not ashamed. I am ashamed to say, but then again, I'm not. Okay, I've in and out with that too, and it's tough. It's hell. And I don't, where am I going with this? I don't know. No matter what it is, eating disorder, anxiety, self-harm, self-hate in general, eventually it does get better. And you know, like they say, you have to hit the bottom before you can start going back up, or you know, something like that. It's 1 in the morning. I don't really know what I'm If you're ever feeling like crap, or you're having a bad day, or you're just like, God, I want this to be your sanctuary. That's part of the reason why I want to make these videos, is so I can give somebody a reason to smile, or you know, so they don't feel like crap. You know, whether it's for the 15 minutes in my videos, or the simple 8 or 3 or whatever. For those few minutes that you're watching me, I want you to forget that everything's bad. Because actually everything isn't bad. It just feels that way. You know, you ever heard it's not a bad life, it's just a bad day? Everyone struggles. Even when you feel like you're the only one, you're really not. You may be like, no one understands, but there's gotta be one person out there, at least one, that understands. We've all been through our own hell. You can see somebody and, you know, be like, you have everything. They could be sitting in their room at night crying themselves to sleep and you wouldn't even know it, because everyone goes through their own hell. You're important no matter who you are, where you're from, what your name is, your race, your sexuality. It doesn't matter. You're important. And whoever's telling you that you're not, they can go eat a bag of dicks. I don't know. They can go not around you. They can be out your bubble, because they don't matter. Most of the time, the people who are telling you that you're not important, they feel like they're not important either. So they have to put you down so they can feel superior, which is a really crappy way to make yourself feel better. But that's some people's way, and it sucks. I know that things get hard, and sometimes you're just like, I don't really want to be here right now. I don't really feel like living today or any other day. And you know what? It's okay to feel that way sometimes. But you do have people around that care. You know, some people aren't really good at showing their feelings. So you may think that they don't care, but they probably care the most. I don't say it every day to my friends, but I love them and I don't know what I would do without them. And, you know, it kills me to hear my friends saying that they're worthless or that they don't want to live anymore. Like, do you know how bad that hurts? Like, it makes me feel like as a friend, I haven't been doing my job. I haven't been making them feel important or like I give a crap when I do. Whoever's feeling like they don't matter, whoever's feeling like nothing good is gonna happen anymore, you just gotta wait it out a little bit. Just a little bit. Pretty soon, everything's gonna start falling back together. Oh, why the AC gotta come on now? Shut up. I've been in and out of it all and it sucks, and I'm so aware of that. If I had gone through with those little plans in my head of negative things, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in front of this phone making videos. I wouldn't be watching my brothers grow up. And that's a really scary thought. People are always like, well, the seasons are still going to change, the sun is still going to come up. To the rest of the world, to the people who didn't know you. I mean, yeah, the world's still gonna spin, the sun's still gonna go up, the seasons are gonna change. But you are a part of people's world. You are a part of people's life. And if you were to just rip yourself out of their lives, their sun wouldn't come up anymore. Their seasons wouldn't change. Their world would stop. And I can promise you that. And I know that when you feel this way, you don't intend to hurt anybody else but yourself. When you shouldn't, because you don't deserve this pain either. Whoever feels like no one gives a shit, or that this is it, that this is the end for them, and that nothing else matters, I love you. And you're so very important, and I don't ever want you to forget that. And if you ever do forget that, then come back here. Okay? So, good night. I love you guys. And this light is really bright. So, and hot. So, mwah. That was really lame, but I did it. So, I'm tired and delusional, but okay, bye.